very afraid. Even with the Fairy Fire, there's a Water Rune on the bottom, but we can see Schofield, Boots of Speed, plus Windlace.
He's roaming in. Refraction's back up. Adriano returns with a KJ TP. They swing into Schofield. The shards are placed, but first blood is spilled by the Templar Assassin and Chris
Deny
Luck.
me.
He's blinked forward aggressively. Fairy Fire and bottle charges. Adriano TP's home and survives.
He is being left alone.
Well, they know the
Gets
real
some
one.
XP alone. They know which one is real, but Magic Wand keeping him alive. Queen of Pain coming.
Yeah, but a Fire Blast from KJ stops Chris Luck in his tracks for a second. Tavo still being chased by the hasted Chris Luck. Sonic Wave chucked. Tavo dead. Doesn't get the denial to the neutral creeps.
That was very close to missing. That Sonic Wave.
With Whisper, kill off goes to Bill. Tiny's dead.
Tiny needs to be in a jungle.
Storms and Quaps of late. Top rune being baffled around, but it's spawned bottom. Schofield tag team snowball in. Ogre down to half HP, but the Fire Blast laser shredding through Schofield's HP
big
pool.
boy
While
Ogre.
Queen of Pain has to blink away. Schofield about to drop. TA and KJ, up we go. No miss uphill from Theo. They might even find Stinger with another trap if they can slow him down. They won't be able to, but they do spot K1 instead. Take his small camp in the meanwhile.
Tiny getting chased. Yeah, Tiny, that's why I mentioned that it's no use of getting more points in Avalanche. Just needs to max out the 3, grab, and farm. Keep farming the jungle, lower the cooldown on it. Like, there's a big difference, Schofield.
Yeah, they do glimpse the core around. K1 helps out Stinger to get himself a killing spree, but Tavo comes out of it on top with a double kill. Any more heroes here to help K1? Doesn't look like it. He's just battling 2v1. Tavo popped his magic stick. KJ looking for the high five in the middle of it.
He doesn't know which one is real. Ogre does, but nice doppelganger.
Oh, goes to Bill. Tavo. Oh, they see him. They find him with a vision from Tavo. Meanwhile, Chris Luck with that DD rune gets some serious damage onto the tier 1 mid, but does put it in deny range.
There is one coming to him on the courier. Tavo, this time around, very farm, even though it looks like he's in the middle, that because a lot of the heroes have the same amount of farm.
Still rough matching up against the Timbersaw though, isn't it? I mean, Whisper probably going to get a solo kill here yet again. Tumbler's toy into the whirling death, beautifully done by Whisper's Timber. And TPing top to guard up that tower as Costabiele finds the pick on Disruptor, but he's put himself in harm's way. Good attempt to TP here, but they've got Snowball being held by the Tusk, trapped inside that igloo, and a double for Whisper.
Oh man, Whisper is all over the place. He's playing the perfect Timbersaw game, and they set it up, for that good game.
As he wanders over with an Observer Water place between the tier 1 and tier 2 top, as well as an Observer Water from Schofield, spotting Adriano. K1 straight in towards her, the Templar Assassin trapped in the ice shards, but meanwhile, Whisper has picked off KJ. Now Tavo, snowballed upon, Walrus punched and destroyed. This high ground ward giving all the vision in the world to Beast Coast. Costabiele moves in, but K1 still tanking through it, and Costabiele just going to be dead. The Static Storm, Sonic Wave, Whisper moves in onto Adriano now. Templar Assassin just can't be saved.
Oh, they need some buybacks or Templar Assassin might die again. Whisper a bit low on the mana, has that Soul Ring to get away.
Well, K1 died to the Tinker in the end as that laser blew him up towards the latter stage of that fight. And Adriano, well, they didn't buy back, they didn't move in too strong, just a KJ buyback to return to the fight. That Aegis on Adriano just let him turn and fight. Rax purchased. Beast Coast still looking for a bit of a fight down bottom or in this river around the bottom rune spot.
They want to go on TA, does not have a BKB, 200 gold short.
Yeah, they Orchid, Silence, and Sonic Waver. Huge pickoff for them, as now they can just rampage down this middle lane. Or Chris Luck. In this rune, you get it off. The Blink Dagger's ready, but the Crippling Fear is there. Tavo, with that silence, finds the takedown. Static Storm still on his head. As they yules up the Tiny, KJ wanted to try and stun back on them. The Glimmer Cape from Stinger gets him out of danger, and now K1 arrives. Whispers in with the help of Schofield, snowballing forward. Theo goes for the attempted TP, never going to work. A Walrus Punch now onto Coastabile, and Whisper still has a lot left in the tank.
Sentry.
Tavo backstabs, moves into the Disruptor, pops his one, but look at him get blown up by Beast Coast. Survives on a sliver of HP.
Oh man, that's so much damage. Timbersaw.
And more likely to aim for a fight here on this staircase. Yeah, they give up the tower, wait, bide their time to see if Beast Coast make any over-eager moves. I think with Tinker spamming these heat-seeking missiles, Stinger, he goes for it. He throws spells onto Theo, Chakram with a Static Storm, and there's the Yules to stop the TP. The Sonic Wave pushes back two towards the high ground now, and Chris Luck trying to escape from Coastabile as he TPs, and he stuns to stop him from TPing. There's not. Never a stun on this Beast Coast side, so two supports is what they'll have to deal with. They bring down the Ogre and Tinker.
Disruptor dead. Tusk far away from the fight. Tinker position 4 just becomes another core. He's sitting at 6k net worth at the moment, but feels like he's doing so much, resetting his abilities, putting the defense matrix, giving the status resistance, blinking out.
A good blink away, yeah. I mean, Whisper has just gone straight into it, while Chris Luck and Whisper annihilate Theo, KJ and Tavo, everyone falling. TA looks for the Disruptor and she'll get it, but a BKB TP should successfully get her back to Fountain.
Unfortunately, they will not find anything. This is me, you know, and BKB done. So they have 2 BKBs, one of Temper Assassin. Even Tiny has a BKB. He just finished with 9-second BKB. Coming into Roshan, second one with Aegis and Shard.
They've got trips. Tavo's in. Orchid wasted as the BKB comes, and that destruction of Disruptor in the back clears through Stinger. KJ being burnt of his mana. This K1 Phantom Lancer difficult to handle. The buyback from Ogre comes out now as Theo Lacour focused down. A double for K1. Chasing in towards Adriano. Blink is ready thanks to Refraction. Roshan still standing. And Chris Luck.
Buybacks. Now BKBs are down. Something that Beast Coast doesn't rely on. The only one who has it is Queen of Pain. The rest of the team can just easily rejoin.
There's no blink. There's no blink on Adriano. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is.
He just got it.
He barely got it up and running.
Good block.
And a nice Ice Shard keeps them stuck there on the top of the staircase. Tavo with the Crippling Fist, silencing up Beast Coast. But they lose their Tinker yet again, and Tiny's dropped. Now the Walrus Punch. Blow up Adriano. A triple for Whisper. Your one true carry is your Timber, so from the pos 3.
Good. There we go. A couple of all chat voice lines. And they can go inside a pit, finish that Roche. That's the thing, you have 3 BKBs, so you rely on cooldown.
But he's down to half HP. Your buildings are falling. They Yules up the Timbersaw. Yules himself as he now gets dragged away from danger, glimmered up and off to safety. But look at K1, he's being blown up, tossed around, but Snowball saved now. The Static Storm with the kinetic field holds 2 of them in place. TA's down and Whisper with a double. Beyond godlike Timbersaw, cleaving through SG.
They're still in this game. They want to play against Mega Creeps.
Good luck.
I mean, Demon Edge, but you already have small crit on the Courier.
Phantom Lancer. K1's tossed. Rockets land. They just don't appear to have enough damage. He's incredibly tanky. Static Storm's great as well. 3 heroes stuck inside, no BKBs, nowhere to hide. They try and disengage now, but in comes Whisper. Chris Luck picks up KJ. Coastabile stuck here with a Walrus Punch to the back of the head and a double for Chris Luck. GG is called and game 1 goes to Beast Coast.
Stayed in this game for a very long time. I mean, in the end, there's a lot of pride, both the South American teams. It's a TI, so you want to make sure, you know, maybe they make a mistake, but this is a pretty clean game from Beast Coast, I would say. Especially from the Timbersaw, he was set up for a great game, as we already mentioned, and K1 on his Phantom Lancer. Man knows how to